Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jen. I'm from Orijennfibers. That's just the name I came up with for what I do. I knit, I spin, I have sheep, I weave. So if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for checking me out. And if you've already subscribed and watched before, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. You will notice my hair is different again. It's actually the same cut. It's just I can also wear my part down the center and have bangs and then have like this side down. So it's not different. It's just styled differently. So I just wanted to clear that up because people are probably going to ask in the comments. So, but it's really funny because my students at school really like my hair this way. They thought this was pretty cool. So, and I've had my hair like this before. It just wasn't this long. It's been like basically a mohawk or shorter. So I thought I would try this. I'll let my hair grow out a little bit and then we shave the sides. So it's very nice for the spring and summertime because it's starting to get a little bit warm. So I do like that. Oh, you can find me on Instagram and, well, actually they're different. So Instagram is Orijennfibers, Orijennn Fiberszville, Zville. I'll put that down in like above the comments. And then my Ravelry is just Orijenn Fibers without the Zville tacked on to the end. So I'll put that all down below if you're interested. I do update my Instagram pretty often, but I do not do my Ravelry. I haven't done that for a while, for probably about a year. So you can find all my projects on Instagram probably. And I don't post everything, but I post quite a bit. So if you're interested, check that out. Oh, also, I'm not wearing makeup today. I didn't feel like putting makeup on. So there you have it. And I did get my nails and my toenails painted. I did that myself. Next week I actually am going to get them done, so I'm getting shellac. That's like just a stupid thing to say, but I'm pretty excited to get my nails done again. So that'll be fun. Something, just a little treat. Okay, so what's been going on? Not a whole lot. End of the year madness at school. That's pretty much it. Let me just jump right into the knitting. I finished a project. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I posted, so I finished 2 projects, but one of those I cannot show you. I finished that blanket, the red and black blanket. I got that finished and gave that to the person who ordered it, so that's completely gone, but it turned out really, really well. I do really like how it finished up. So it's just a granny square in black and red. So it was meant to be Mickey Mouse colors. That was her request, and it's for a friend for a baby shower. So that was a fun project. I did really enjoy that. But then I wanted to move on to some of the cheaper yarn that I bought recently, and let me get a ball of it. So typically I'm kind of a yarn snob, but I've been kind of dipping into new yarns just to see if I like things that I never thought I would like before. I typically buy like hand-dyed or kind of like luxury yarns, which, you know, are nicer and better for the environment, but sometimes my budget doesn't account for those. So I wanted to kind of explore, and then also the knitting community and crochet community have been talking about inclusion, whether that's LGBTQIA inclusion, size inclusion, but also including people who can't afford the more expensive yarns. So I wanted to kind of check some of those out too and just see if some of these preconceived notions in my mind are not made up, but not necessarily correct. So I was at Ollie's, so I bought this yarn for $2.99 a ball. This is Red Heart Amore. It is a polyester yarn. I will say the only thing I don't like about yarns like this is that they're not good for the environment. So, but I wanted to give it a shot, and it was at a discounted price. But if this is what you can afford, that's wonderful. There's nothing wrong with that. So, and you know what? Sometimes that's what I can afford. So I thought I would just check that out. Instead of when I'm in a tough spot and can't afford a really expensive yarn, maybe you can go to Joann's and buy something a little bit less expensive and make something just as gorgeous as something that's really kind of more expensive. You can kind of see some of my, whoops, I can't point to it, like Dollar Tree yarns up there that I'm going to try here soon. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to get a picture of this later. It is blocked. It's a pie shawl. It took me 2 weeks to complete. It has a lot of fun patterns, stitches, yarn overs, lateral braid, lace patterns, ribbing at the bottom. It's a gorgeous pattern. It was put out by Harrisville. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I already forget what it's called. So, and of course I already deleted it on my app. Harrisville. Let's see if it comes up. Nope, sorry guys. We're gonna go to Ravelry. But it was a really fun pattern. I did really enjoy it. So if I were to review it, I mean, it was really quick, 2 weeks, and I didn't have every second of the day to crochet. I mean, not crochet, knit. So I got it done pretty quick. It's a worsted weight pattern, and here it is. It's called the Thales Shawl. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my gosh, this is funny. I chose a, okay, so I want to point out that the model is amazingly pretty. I was so excited. I mean, that's not the reason why I made it, but I really liked, you know, the model there. And then I didn't realize, but I chose, this color must be really popular that I keep using, because you'll see it again. I'm going to use another color, the same color for a sweater I'm working on. So I basically made the same thing, and I didn't see that just until now. Here it is strung up. Sorry you guys can see my ring light. That's kind of irritating. But there we go. It was highly enjoyable. I loved it. So that is the finished object. Okay, so I'll put that away. I'm going to take a nice photo of that on my parents' farm this evening and post that to Instagram. So if you're interested in checking that out, look at my Instagram later. So the next project I wanted to work on, I showed this yarn a couple weeks ago. This is Blue Ocean Cotton. I never work with cotton, so it's another thing. I'm trying to branch out. This is by Hobie. It's an online company. I believe it's made out of the country. I don't know. It's cotton and polyester, so I must be onto polyester, but also this color. Like, what is going on here? And I just made my other, where's my other shawl? I made another shawl in the same color, like the last one before this one. So I must be kind of obsessed with this color, but I'll write it out. I am going to make the Rift. I'm so sorry about that light. There we go. The Rift Tee by Jacqueline Cieslak, I think. I really love her because she's so size inclusive. She has darts that you can add. You can alter your sleeves. You can make long sleeves. You can make the back hem longer than the front hem. Like, there's so many options in this pattern, which almost overwhelms me, but it's nice to have. So if I just take the time and read everything, I think I know I'll be fine. It's just a lot to go through. So It is worked in a DK weight cotton, which is what I'm using. And I had a hard time getting gauge, so what I did was I went up a size. A needle size? No, wait. Okay, no. I'm at a size 8 needle, which is what it called for. I usually have to go down 2 sizes, but I couldn't get gauge. So I kept it at the size, and it even wasn't large enough. So I went up a size, like an actual fitted size. So I am doing the 56 inch, which is like way big for my size, but I think it'll work out with the gauge that I have. So, and if it's oversized, that's no big deal. So it'll be nice, like oversized is in, so that's not a big deal. I'm gonna try not to show, you can see the back if you want to do the boat neck. I'm sorry if I showed some of the pattern. I think I just showed some of the details. And then here is another picture, and they're wearing it with dresses. I love that. I have lots of dresses I just bought, so I can't wait. I think she's actually wearing it with pants for this one. Anyway, really good designer. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So I have my swatch, and I think okay, here it is. And I washed it to see, and not in the washer. I washed it in the sink because that's probably how I'm going to wash this. It turned out really nice. I went up a needle size for my actual sweater, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than this. You can see I got some Diet Coke on it, but it's still wet. But it's going to be a beautiful sweater, and it washed up nice. I mean, it feels pretty much the same when it's washed up. This is all I have. I started this today. This is the back or the front hem. I haven't decided because I think I'm going to do a longer back hem than a front hem. So I think that'll be pretty nice. You can see on my nails, this is hysterical. Like, look at this. I'm not flipping you off. That's not the right nail. You can't see it very well. I have little now this one is, so I'm going to hold up my whole hand. See those little pricks? That's from my knitting needles when I was letting them dry. I can't be patient. That's why I'm not good at anything but shellac. Like if something's not dry before I leave, like I did these at home, but if they're not dry within 10 minutes, then they're ruined. But they're fine, it's okay. Okay, so that's what I'm working on. That's my finished object to the other shawl. So let me put that to the side. I was hoping, I have 2 acquisitions. I was hoping I would have one more, but it's not here yet. And I can't wait to show you because it's super, super cool. But it should be here this week. So I ordered, I don't think I've shown these yet. This is through Naughty Knitting Sacks. These are the trolls. This is the trolls pattern. And the inside says 100% happy. I think that's so cute. So, came with this size, which is I can start my sweater in, or I can do some socks, which I'm dying to do. And it came with a smaller notions pouch. And this was $29, $30, I think. So that's not too bad. So I'm really excited about these. Super cute. One more thing. This is going to be a really short video this week. Because some of the things that I've ordered have not come in. But I ordered yarn from Toad Hollow. But look how cute! Goodies from the Hollow. Quick open me now. Today is a good day. It's always a good day. What could be better? See, I'm reading it backwards, but you can see that. It is so adorable. And then you open it up, and I've already opened this, so it's not perfect, but they've wrapped it all up. I ordered something that will go with a lot of my clothing, which I don't always do. This is Mr. Carrisford. I got 2. They call this their little black dress because it goes with everything. Aren't they pretty? I usually don't use greens. It's in the Little Princess collection. with 2 skeins, I have 800 yards, so there's 400 yards for each, and it is an 80/20 superwash, so merino nylon mix, and this is their sock toed base, which I like to use for almost everything when I'm doing like a fingering weight. And then they also like wrote a little like thank you on my receipt. So I ordered more from them this week. I hate to say that. I ordered one more skein that I think I'm going to put with this. It's Professor Umbridge, and it's this like tonal pink, like bright pink, like in the movie or the books. And I think it'll go really well with the green. So I can't wait to get that. And then I have some yarn coming from the Max. Oh, it is by who is it? Jody from the Grocery Girls. It is her, how should I say this? Her child, but not really a child. I think they are maybe in their 20s. They're non-binary, super cool. In the picture they had like I think orange hair and piercings, and she just looks really cool. So I need to send them some kind of message because I'm really inspired by all the work. And the skein, I got 2 skeins of Pride Parade, and when you see it, you're going to be amazed. It is super, super cool. So not only do they have a good message, but also the yarn is fabulous. Like everything that they do is just so cool. So I'm super excited. Okay, I think that's about it for the week. This week coming up, I have a collaboration day at school. So I have 4 days with the kids, 1 day with faculty, and then we are done with school in June. So I know it's a little bit late for some places, but I'm really looking forward to having a summer. I should be teaching classes maybe at Hobby Lobby, at the school I teach at, and maybe through a gallery that I'm a member of. And then I'm also teaching, I just got certified to teach English to Chinese children online. And it's all in English, so I didn't have to learn any Mandarin or Chinese or anything like that. So I'm super, super excited. It's really fun and animated and encouraging. Like it's all like positive reinforcement. There's no like negativity. The kids are adorable. So I should start doing that in the next couple of weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. All right, thank you so much for joining me this week. If any of you have any questions or want to add anything in the comments below, please do that. I love to read those and comment back, or I read them all, but I don't comment on all of them. I do my best. So I will see you next time, hopefully next week or the following week. Have a great couple of weeks if I don't see you until then, and go make some cool stuff. See you later. Bye.